back to my story. He said, John, called Bob. Bob said to me, he said, you need to start giving. I said, well, what do you mean? He said, you need to start giving, you need to start serving. I said, really? He said, yes. I said, well, how do I do that? He said, you need to start giving of yourself. I said, I struggled with this. He said, John, try it for a month. Just try it for a month. Within 2 weeks of me taking this first tool, radically changed my coaching. My business just went from having lots of pro bonos to all of a sudden people coming to me and saying, are you available for coaching? Can you send me your package? Out of the blue. So it's a bit like driving your car. I don't know what kind of car you drive, but mine's it's a decent thing. The point I'm making is, it doesn't matter. I don't need to know what's under the engine. I just need to know that I'm going to get in and turn the key, it works. Push the button, whatever. It works. It's the same with this here. This concept, when I got it, it just worked. So the first concept, or the first rule, or tool you want to call it, is to give and or serve. So how do you do that? So the first thing he said to me is, he said, just shut up. He said, John, be quiet. When you go somewhere, listen. Listen. He said, because this will radically change your coaching and the style of coaching that you're going to do. And I thought, that's really cool. So he said, when you go to a barbecue, he's just listening. Because the gift of listening is a gift. And that's ultimately, as a coach, or a facilitator, or whatever you want to label it, is coaching too. And when you truly listen to what somebody has to say, it's extraordinary what you hear. Would you agree with that? Absolutely. Absolutely. So when you go to the barbecue, the guy starts talking to you. And I'll give you an example from myself in the corporate sector. Somebody starts talking. So, really tough week, and the contract didn't go through, and it's just, I go, wow, that's interesting, tell me more. That's it. Really? Yeah, tell me more. Well, the contract didn't go through, and then the boss is on my case, and KPIs aren't meeting up, and and okay, tell me more. And then all of a sudden, the flow of the conversation happens. So what happens over here is the conversation takes place, and then it leaps, and I say, well, you know what? How's that affecting you over here in your personal life? Because it's a shit. I don't even want to go there. I stay out late. I go to I just don't want to go near my private life, because I can't even get my work life right. How can I possibly get my private life right? And that, for me, was where things really started shifting in my business, for me personally. Okay? Because I can only talk about my own personal life.